Hi guys, Fireplays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my Western Bulldogs My Coach career mode, alright guys? So, before I get into it, just so you guys know, things are going to be starting to wrap up on the Fireplays channel soon in about a couple of weeks time. The Western Bulldogs Coach Career Mode, my Player Coach Career Mode, and the Adelaide Crows Coach Career Mode are going to be starting to wrap up, considering cricket season's coming and footy season is ending. So just thought that you guys should know that. So yeah, there'll be a couple of, there'll still be like normal schedules and all that for now, but in a couple of weeks time, just so you guys all know. Now, if you haven't gone and checked out last week's episode, please go ahead and do so right now. Alright guys, it was up against Brisbane, so I'll just give you guys a little bit of time to go and do that. While we are waiting, we are going to go and have a look at the VFL, and that only just started today. Our Footscray Bulldogs are playing the Gold Coast Suns at Mars Stadium, so hoping that we can have a good game. Alright, so yeah, I've given you guys some time. Last week we had absolute heartbreak, the Western Bulldogs, as the Brisbane Lions got the job done by pretty much kicking goal right on the siren to seal their victory, which was annoying because we've, like, in an up and down season, like, let's just go back through start. We had a loss to the Pies, we got over the Eagles, and then we got over the Roos, and then we have another loss against the Lions. It's been a topsy-turvy season. If we go back and have a look at Gold Coast past couple, they lost to North, who we defeated. They defeated the Adelaide Crows, and last round they lost to Carlton, so they've had an up and down season too. So we're going to be hoping in this episode that we can get them. Having a look at our career history, 60%, that's our win percentage. We are 3-2, 3 wins and 2 losses, because of course they include the pre-season game as well. Time to go into stat leads, have a look at the Coleman, see who's leading in that area for us. So we have Castagna on top, Callum Brown is second, Liam, Ryan, Rebolt and Marshall in third. Castagna's got 13, Brown's got 12, Ryan, Rebolt and Marshall have 11. Time to check our team stats, and then we're going to be like looking in stakes. Bruce, 9 goals, 7 for Hannon, who's actually injured, 5 for Norton, who's been our inaccurate player. Josh Dunkley, 4 goals, 6, Stephen Martin, 3 goals, 5, Tommy Brittore, 1 goal, 5. So there's a couple of things that a couple of people need to work on. I think we do actually have a couple of injuries, so we'll be treating to them soon. Stakes, of course, in this episode, yeah, this one's big. We can go top of the table if we win this, but then we have to rely on the other results to go our way too. Percentage probably won't count. We have to probably beat, who are we playing? We've got to beat the Suns by about 15 goals to really get up the top, which is not going to be easy to do. But we'll try. We'll bring our very best game, I can tell today. But yeah, we just got to hope that we can boost that percentage and try and get into that top 4 area, because that's doable. Anyway, now it is time to just have a quick look at the fixture. So this round we have had Richmond smashing the Saints and the Pies getting over the Eagles. And now it's time to have a look at these injuries. First of all, we have a look at Marvel Stadium. Heavy rain during the day. It's going to be scrappy, I can just tell. Match objectives, 52 kicks, 7 goals and 41 handballs. I reckon we should be able to get them all done. And for our season objectives, 46 out of 55 contested marks, 338 out of 486 kicks and 1 out of 17 soccer goals. So we're going pretty well there. It's time to almost get into team selection. We're going to read our emails and then we're going to hop into team selection. So, Mitch Hannon is going to be out, and yeah, we've just got to see what's going to happen. So, the unformed players were Keith, Dunkley and Crozier. Josh Shackey, what's an opportunity now? I haven't deleted this email for one reason. I do feel like he could actually play. Suns have won 2 games. The Wits is in red hot form. Alright, time to go into team selection. The one amazing thing every week. We'll have a look at our injuries before we do so though. Trelaw out for 1 week. Ugelhagen out for 1 week. Mitch Hannon out for 1 week. I mean, for 3 weeks, and Bailey Williams out for 3 weeks. So that is troublesome. For Gold Coast, Harbrow, Homsch and Sexton are all out. And then now, we've got a big injury list. We just got to hope that no one's at the tribunal, and no one is. What about for Gold Coast? No suspended players either. Now, this is where it gets tough. We're without a good lot of experience today. So I'm going to say Wallace, Bruce and English, Dale, Norton and Dunkley. That's pretty good. Martin, Liberatore, Hunter, Smith, Bontempelli, McRae. That is an elite midfield. 89, 85, 88, 87, 94, 92. That's amazing. Cordy, Duray, Johannesson, Wood, Keith and Daniel. Waitman, McLean, Crozier, Lipinski. Now, this last spot is pretty debatable. Who gets it? I could be giving some people a chance. Josh Shackey probably would be able to get a chance. I feel like Paddy Lipinski will get it today, however, and yeah, we'll just have to see how well this goes. But yeah, we've just got to make sure that we've just got to really try our very best today and get this job done. All right, guys. So that's the main thing. We can go now. Let's go ahead and get going to Marvel Stadium for the Western Bulldogs up against the Gold Coast Suns. Live from the Fireplace TV channel. We'll wear our home kit, but I'm thinking for Gold Coast to wear their clash kit. Nah, they wear their away. So I reckon that we will get the job done today. And I reckon we're going to do it in style, and that we are going to get the job done by 25 points. We've got an experience differential. So I will see you guys there for this epic encounter between the Western Bulldogs and the Gold Coast Suns, live from the Fireplace TV channel at Marvel Stadium. My prediction is that the Dogs are going to get it done by 25 points, even though it is going to be wet weather. See you there. This is a massive do or die clash. I actually didn't go through what would happen if we lose, but if we lose, we can be looking at like about 13th. So if the Suns win, they could be looking at like in the 8th. So this one's big for both clubs. It's a big clash. Now, the roof is actually closed, so it's not going to be wet as of that. But let's get things underway. Martin v Wits, Dogs v Suns, line free from Marvel Stadium. Onto his boot for Wallace, who was ready, who's actually got speed, and he's got lots of it. Now there's just, can he nail it? Which that's a pretty good shot on goal. In fact, that is a goal for Mitch Wallace, and we get the first goal of the match. Matt Rea has a shot from 48, 49 out, and he's struck that one well. Suns get their first of the match. Sam Day directly in front, 15-20 metre kick, and he's nailed it. The Suns get their second. Everything in the last couple of minutes, and Collins kicks it to Crozier. Hayden Crozier. This is a pretty simple and straightforward kick, and he's got it. 20 metres out in front of goal. He nails it, and yeah, we're not giving up. We are here to play for us. And we will. Josh Bruce will kick the goal, and I think the siren actually did go, so we are going to have the lead at quarter time. Western Bulldogs 3-0-18 plays Gold Coast 2-3-15. We've been in it. Easton Wood 3 touches, Tom Liberatore 3 touches, Jason Johannesson 2 touches, Wallace, Bruce and Crozier with the goal. The Suns led for most of that quarter. We just got it back onto our terms at the end of that quarter. Bowes and Witt 6 touches, Rao 5. Rao with the goal and Day with the goal too. We'll just have a look at who's leading our fantasy points real quick. 33 for Libba and then 23 for Wood. So let's get into the second quarter. Dogs v Suns at Marvel Stadium. And it is Martin v Wits to begin the second quarter. Bontempelli, that's danger. That's danger for the Gold Coast. Noah Anderson gets it, and he's a dangerous player. What an interesting game of footy. Mitchy Wallace, he's all free, and well, he can just go in, and he'll be nice, and he'll give Cody Waitman pretty much a guaranteed goal. Cody Waitman, here's a guaranteed goal. It's not a guaranteed goal until it's a goal, but we didn't nail it, but Cody Waitman, he still gets the goal, which is the main thing. Not always a guaranteed goal, though. We're always fast and quick onto the footy, and that's probably the difference in this game. Dunkley, Back-to-back goals for the Dogs, and now we are starting to show our strengths in this game. David Swallow, 40-metre kick, and he nails it. Back to a 3-point game. And yeah, this is going to be a good game. I just have that feeling now. I think that one was Rao or Holman. Ballard, in fact, the key defender, getting the goal and putting the Suns up by 3 points. So good. Now, to Crozier, to Wallace. Mitchie Wallace, he's going to be able to get another goal. I think he just snuck it home, but we take the lead back by 3 points now, and Wallace has 2. It's up a notch. Bontempelli, Stephen Martin, Hayden Crozier, that's a goal. Yes, that's our 7th for the match, and we've been very accurate. So now, David Swallow, and that was a pretty easy kick for him. It was a 40-metre directly in front kick. And the Suns, they are coming. Well, Dunkley, Cody Waitman, that's all for him. Amazing work. Cody Waitman gets the goal in front of just multiple players. Now that this gets the Gold Coast defence and midfield just scrambling just a little bit. And then now, they're going to get a goal back. It bounces through for Lockie Weller, and it's back to a 3-point margin. And it's half time, so again a 3-point lead at half time. If you have a look here, both clubs got 5 goals that quarter, so we were both very accurate. You can see the up and downness of that quarter. Every time we got one, the Suns just came back and responded. Martin 6 touches, 4 for Johannesson and Bontempelli, 2 goals for Wallace, Waitman and Crozier. For the Suns, Weller 11 touches, 9 for Witts, 8 for Thompson, 2 goals for Swallow, 1 for Weller, 1 for Ballard. If we have a look at again our fantasy points, 50 for Martin, 47 for Liberatore, 31 for Easton Wood. So we're looking pretty promising this game. It's going to be a good one though. Second half action underway here at Marvel. It is the Dogs v the Suns, live from the Fireplace TV channel. Couldn't quite. That's a great goal from Holman. He just used his smartness and socketed it through. Bontempelli! And yes! We've got the 3-point lead back, and what an up and down contest this has been. And then now there, Joshy Dunkley. He'd love to add another goal to our tally, and he does so. And then now there, he's looking for the goal with Toby McLean. He's going to be so nice and give it to Cody Waitman. Waitman decides to waste no time, put the goal through, and now we're building on our lead. Nice. But Duray, he's been pretty good, and he's going to be able to get the goal. The centre half backer nails the goal, and we're getting out to a bit of a lead now. Hey, don't tell me. And it's a goal for Greenwood. Right on 3/4 time. He gets the vital goal that the Suns really needed to keep them in this match. That one hurts, but Western Bulldogs 12-3-75 plays Gold Coast 9-4-58. We are going really well. Wallace 7 touches, 6 for Smith and 6 for Martin. 3 goals for Waitman, 2 for Dunkley, 2 for Wallace. That was a quarter pretty much dominated by the Western Bulldogs. Yeah, final quarter action live from Marvel Stadium. It is the Western Bulldogs versus the Gold Coast Suns live from the Fireplace TV channel. Martin v Witts. Hunter, Dunkley just wanted to get it out. Townsend, goal! Suns are not done with yet. They've never really been out of the match. Darcy McPherson, just over 45-metre kick, angle about it. He sneaks it home. 5-point game. Gives Jack McRae the perfect chance. Jackie McRae knows he has to kick this goal. And he stands up when we need him. Jack McRae, an amazing 55-metre kick, and he extends our margin. That could have been a good mark for King. And King keeps the Suns in it. They're not going away. 5-point game again. Was underneath. It's there for Miller. The Suns take the lead. And this is a good match. And however, knows what needs to be done. The Suns, though, they just take back the lead. And Jordan Murdoch kicks it. Worth can kick the goal. And now the Suns look like they're going to win this one. Ben King's going to do it. And now we need a miracle from here. Ben King puts the Suns in front. We need a miracle. McRae, Norton, McLean for the start of a miracle. Now we just need 2 more goals. He's been so good for the Suns, but that's a turnover. Mitchy Wallace knows that he's got to go quick. And he's got it. We are still in this. Mitch Wallace, he puts it through the middle. And now we're a chance. Billy Smith just puts it out. Joshy Bruce can kick a goal. Oh, we can give it to Crozier. Hayden Crozier, take all the time you need. He's got it to lead. We're in front. We've done it. An amazing miracle. Now can we hang on? It's short. It's for Townsend. Now where are my players back on the line? Jacob Townsend. Has he got it? He does. And now, I think the siren just sounded. No, it didn't. We need a goal. Martin. Wrapped up Miller. We're into the 30th minute. Oh, it's another tough loss. And it's to the Suns. That one hurts. Let's have a look at man of the match. Martin. Now Smith was a tick today. Wallace and Waitman and Crozier were all ticks today as well. Wallace actually played a very good game, so his spot's not up for grabs anymore. He's gonna hold it for probably the remainder of the time this happens for. But yeah, that stings a lot. So we'll go through some of our stats. Smith 13 touches, 9 for Wallace, 8 for Martin. 3 goals for the following: Wallace, Waitman and Crozier. Have a look at our fantasy. Martin again dominated. English 72, 71 for Liberatore. He was just in there and helping. Smith 63 and 61 for Mitchy Wallace. Now if we have a look at the Suns as well, who absolutely dominated it. Day, Weller and Ballard and Witts. So Day 83, 82 for Weller, 74 for Ballard and Witts. So yeah, it was pretty big. And in a day that we really needed to win, it didn't happen, which was annoying because we got out to a 24-point lead. So again, we choked. Another choke. We left it too late. We left it too late. That's the problem. Martin man the match. Willer and Day as well. Yeah, I mean, look, it was a good game though. So now we've got to produce a miracle for our season. I mean, look, with the Crows, we also lost to the Suns. The Suns are actually an okay team, but yeah, Keith gave his opponents a lot of space, which is the one thing we cannot do. But that one is sad again. Like, and now we've got the Giants, which proves tough, who are sitting in second, and now we are in 11th, and we have our season on the line. It's at Monica Oval, so again, this proves tough. This proves probably impossible, that one. Luckily enough for our season though, we're actually looking okay. I'd be saying, like, look, we're 2 wins off the top of the table. So we've got a couple of things that we need to deal with. We've got to look at our messages. We've got 7 of them. So Marcus Bontempelli has been reported for rough conduct against Darcy McPherson and may be suspended for 1 round. Marcus Bontempelli is ineligible for an early plea. Do you wish to appeal the suspension? 100%. 100%. Oh, and we're without Bond next week. Keith, Dale and Daniel, yep. We've got a big problem for next week. Games milestones though, that is something a little bit better. 150 games to the Bond. Amazing work, congratulations. We have got Chalor back, and we have Jamari Ugle-Hagan back. So next week we've got a good chance. Lewis Butler wants an opportunity. Well, I mean, look, with people being out, perhaps there's a chance. Your appeal was not successful. Okay. And Lockie Whitfield is in red hot form. So we've got a couple of things that we just need to fix up next week. If we go and have a look at our managed team, our injuries page, Hannon and Williams, which we're really missing Williams and Hannon in this squad. We need them back, especially after that disappointing loss. Bontempelli is going to be gone for next week as well, which is tough. That's a hard hit, that one. Now I've got to go through the fixture. But yeah, that was another epic choke. So yeah. Through the fixture, we had the Q... No, not the Q Clash. Don't say the Q Clash. Say the... What would you call that one? Swans Giants? I don't know. The Sydney Derby. I'll just call it that. We had the Sydney Derby. Oh, the Battle of the Bridge, I think that one is. So we had the Battle of the Bridge. The Giants came out on top. Have a look at that. Daniel Lloyd played pretty well. Carlton and Port Adelaide. Carlton smashed the Power, and Essendon got over the Lions. Freo over the Crows. Hawthorn lost to Melbourne, and the Cats over the Roos. We have our Friday nighter, and oh, hang on, one more thing. We have to check how our Footscray Bulldogs went. So we actually suffered a loss to the Gold Coast Suns, and in our second round, we also suffered a loss as well, and that's 2 big losses as well. That's not very good at all. Now we have our season on the line. 50 win percentage, that's our win percentage. Stat leaders, I don't really think anyone actually really got that well with the Coleman for us. 13 for Lewis Taylor, 13 for Castagna, 12 for Callum Brown. We've got to see our team stats, and then we're going to wrap it up. But yeah, in another Stowish episode, we just couldn't get the job done. Bruce, 10 touches, 10 goals, 7 for Waitman, 7 for Hannon, 6 for Wallace and Dunkley. So, again, it just wasn't our day. Had to win that one, and we just couldn't. And yeah, that's just, again, guttering. And yeah, so we're going to get our medical staff up one. And yeah, I think that's all we're going to do for that. Finances, we're alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. We now sit 11th, 2-3 and 103%. We needed to win that, and we just couldn't get the job done. So I do hope that you guys did enjoy this episode, but before we do go ahead and go, I'm going to check our ladder and see where we are in the VFL. 17th. Okay, that's okay. Look, Werribee, they are 22nd on the ladder. But anyway, I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now, guys. So bye guys. Fireplays out.